feeling great, honestly. I feel like this camp was just as good as my other camp, so um, I'm just feeling great and excited to, headline a fight in Orlando. It's some dope.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Obviously, so many people have talked about you and how talented you are, especially for being such a young guy like you are. Does that stuff start to feel? Does the pressure start to mount from all of the talk about you? A lot of people have very high hopes for you.
Yeah, no, no, honestly. I think I've just been getting that since I was very young. So
Yeah.
now I feel like that's just, just a part of me now. I feel like if I'm not getting the hype, then I'm doing something wrong.
What's it been like for you being signed to MVP and to work with Jake Paul? I think Jake has obviously come onto the scene and really turned boxing on its head, and he's changed the sport. What's it been like being with Jake Paul?
It's been dope. Even going out to Puerto Rico and meeting him, just the whole team he has behind him. I've known a few of them as growing up, but just him being himself, just being real dope, generous, and working with him as well is pretty dope because, like you said, it's changing the sport, and that's something I always, plan to do something pretty big and positive in a way. And I feel like that's what he's doing, bringing different eyes. I mean, look what he's doing, the most valuable
Yeah.
prospects, and I'm headlining it. So that's just something dope.
Yeah, I'm sure you had so many options. Everybody wanted to sign you. Why ultimately did you say, "Hey, I'm going to go with Jake"? What was it about him?
Just kind of something that we just talked about right
Yeah,
now, just changing the sport in a better way, bringing different eyes, and then our ideas align together. So um, the ideas I had and wanted to do for the sport of boxing. He also had that like the exact ideas basically or somewhere in the same line. So I feel like it was just something that we can do together. And the biggest thing I feel like he let me be myself at the same time. Like other as promotional companies, you have to do certain things that
right.
they want or ask you to do. But with Jake, I have a say so, and we're working together.
Yeah, that's really cool. Is there a guy, a fighter that you looked up to as you were growing up and getting into the sport as a young guy?
Mhm.
Who was the guy that you looked up to and you said, "Hey, I want to be like him"?
I have to say Floyd. That was like the first fight I ever know. I don't even know how I kind of got into it. I think it was probably one day walking in the living room, seeing the fight on. But Floyd is my guy. I mean, still is. Like
Wow.
he's just a real dope fighter. Like how can you not like him? And just,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I look back and certain things were ignorance that he did, but at the same time, it was just him.
Yeah.
And what he did for the sport and how he built up fights. So, and it was pretty dope and interesting to watch. Entertainment.
Wh-
That's what I'm big on, entertainment.
What are you gonna do if Jake and Floyd fight each other? I know a lot of fans want to see that fight.
I know
That's
that
gonna
was
be
a
a tough
tough
one for
one.
you.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I had no words. But I mean, I gotta ride with Jake.
Well, everybody will
I
win that
felt good
night.
that
That'd be a
one.
huge
Yeah,
payday, and
yeah,
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 everybody will win. The
definitely.
fans will win too. Everybody out, like we said, everybody obviously looking at you and has, they really believe that you're going to do great things in your boxing career. Any message to fight fans, to fellow fighters, to anybody out there as you are again about to step back in that ring and as you are stored, your profile is obviously getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the fight. It feels like you're really here now. Any message to the
Yeah.
boxing world?
I'm just very thankful for the support that everybody's been giving me. Even when I look at the comments or um, just the talks that people have about me, it's always positive, and that's just something that always keeps me going. And I feel confident coming to the fight, like coming out to Orlando. I feel like it was a good thing to see the fans I have out here, and even the fans I have back home. They're messaging me talking about they're flying out all the way from home.
Wow.
I have a teacher, well, probably a few, but I have one teacher from my middle school that booked their ticket flying out.
No way.
Uh,
How cool is
yeah,
that?
so yeah, right, right. So it just,
Wow.
I'm just thankful for the support. That's probably one of the biggest things I could say.